What is Facebook Pixel? In this video, I want to explain in depth on the uses of Facebook Pixel. If you've ever run Facebook ads and you don't know what Facebook Pixel is, then you might be doing it wrongly. So a Facebook Pixel is a code or a line of code that you need to place on your website. This code helps you track conversion from your Facebook ads, optimize ads based on collected data, build targeted audience for future ads, and remarket to qualify leads. So in a nutshell, if you're an advertiser on Facebook, Facebook will provide you this code and you are meant to install this code in your website. Don't worry, you don't need to be a developer to install this code on your website. If you're using a popular content management system called WordPress, it's very easy to install this code with the aid of a plugin. In my next video, I'll show you how to install this code with a plugin. So some of the benefits of Facebook Pixel is: number one, track conversion. The Facebook Pixel allows you to monitor how many people interact with your website after viewing your Facebook ad. So you can use the Facebook Pixel to track and save data of people who visit your website through your Facebook ads. Secondly is remarketing. Remarketing in a nutshell means to sell or to remarket to people who already visit or took a particular action on your website. So after installing the Facebook Pixel in your website and you're telling Facebook to capture the kind of audience that comes to your website and save their data. So in the remarketing stage, what you're actually doing is to try to remarket to those who already visit your website. You can agree with me that people who already visit your website have more chances to buy your product. Thirdly, you can create a Facebook lookalike audience. So in essence, if you have a custom audience of people who visit your website, a lookalike audience is more like people who have similar interests, likes, and demographics with people in your custom audience. So Facebook expands your reach to target more people who behave and act like the audience you already have. Let's go down to a greater detail why you should use Facebook Pixel. So number one you use is to track conversion. The goal of any advertiser on Facebook is to achieve a positive return on investment. So the idea is to get back more than you spend. Nobody wants to run ads and just spend money without getting a positive return on investment. Most people I see that run ads, what they do is to set up an advert campaign to send traffic to their website, and after sending traffic to their website, they end up converting very little amount of prospect. Let me give you a great example here. Let's say you have a product on your website worth $50 each. So then you set up a Facebook traffic campaign to send leads to your website, and for each click you have on your website you spend around $2 on ads. So if you have 200 clicks on your website, you've already have spent $400. So let's say after sending 200 clicks on your website, you end up selling just 2 of your products. That's $50 per each. So you sell $100 worth of your products. So you're already running at a loss. You're spending $400 on advert to sell a product worth $100. So you are losing out like $300. So this is a huge loss. A way to actually get more return on investment with your ads and track your conversion is to use our Facebook Pixel. I'll explain how to go about it in a more detailed approach. The second reason why I think you should use Facebook Pixel is to optimize your conversion. When you optimize your conversion, Facebook improves the quality of the ad you run by improving the targeting of the people who see them. So Facebook Ads Pixel data ensures that your ads are seen by the people who are most likely to take the desired action on your website. Actions like buying your product, action like opting for your email newsletter. So this is one of the reasons I think you should use Facebook Pixel. Finally, is the Facebook remarketing. Another reason to use the Facebook Pixel. So remarketing simply means you're trying to target people who have already visited your website, or people who have already taken a specific action on your website, or people who have visited a specific page on your website, maybe people who have tried to buy from your website. To understand how Facebook remarketing works, you need to understand how the Facebook pixel is structured. Now, for every Facebook account, there is one Facebook pixel tied to it. So if you have a Facebook account, you obviously have just one Facebook pixel. So now the question is, how can I record all these events, and how can I track the specific action people take on my website, since I only have one Facebook pixel? So now the Facebook pixel is structured into two sections. The first section is the Facebook pixel base code. Actually, the Facebook pixel base code, the job is to track the amount of visits or track the traffic going to your website. Then under the Facebook pixel is called the Facebook event code. So let me repeat myself. The Facebook pixel code is divided into two: the Facebook base code, which actually tracks the traffic to your website, and the Facebook event code. Its purpose is to track specific actions in your website. So the Facebook event code is simply additional piece of code you add under the default Facebook pixel code. This code helps you to track specific pages of your website and allows you to track certain actions on those pages. So the Facebook event code has up to 9 event codes. So number one is the search event code. So if you have an e-commerce website, you can place the search event code on the search result page of your website. For example, if someone is searching on your website for terms like leather wallet, you can add that term to the code for that search result page. So the second event code is the view content code. Place the view content event code on the product page. For instance, to track views of a particular piece of content. The third is one of the most effective event code, which is add to cart. Add to cart actually tracks people who add a particular product to cart. So in scenarios when these people didn't actually make the purchase or leave the product in the cart, you can run targeted ad to remind them that they have a product waiting in their cart. So this can actually increase the purchase rate. So another event code is the add to wish list. If you have a wish list option on your website, you can place this event code on that page to track the item people want the most. Then target them with a Facebook ad containing images of those specific items. Another event code is the initiate checkout. So this code, you can place this event code on the pages where someone begins the checkout process on your website. So once someone begins the checkout process, this event code is triggered. Another one is add payment info event code. The add payment event code is triggered when someone adds their payment information on your website. Another one is the purchase event code. Place the purchase event code on the thank you page after people have purchased your product or services. If you have a new product coming up, you can design an ad for people who already are your customers or people who are already buying from you. Again, another one on the list is the lead event code. You can use this event code on the thank you page after people have opted into your lead magnet or sign up for your webinar or newsletter. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to successfully install the Facebook Ads Pixel into your website and how to use the event code or to trigger and record specific actions on your website. So I'll actually be using a WordPress website for this example. Also, click on the link below and join my Brand Doctor group, where you'll be learning all the tips and techniques on how to run an effective Facebook ad campaign. Also, please click and subscribe to this channel so you will get notification on each time I post a new video. Thank you.